Hey guys, my name's Nevin, and I love shitbox.
Hi, Nevin.
Nevin, how are you?
I love shitbox. It's a problem. But glad to be here. Need some support for just coping with having so many projects.
Just getting it under control?
Yeah. Just need to get it under wraps. I just can't help seeing potential in shitty cars. The worse they are, the more potential I see that they have. So,
Can anybody else?
You're a fixer.
You're a fixer.
I like to fix. A nice shiny car that's ready to go just doesn't really do it for me. But if I see something that has a little bit of rust, a dent, dust on it, I'm like, I could save that. I could get that back on the road.
And you know what? The normal person would look at you and think that that's a problem. You shouldn't feel guilty because you see potential in a car.
Sometimes I think it's a weakness, but you know, it's my biggest power is seeing what other people see as hopeless. Until I get too many of them, then it starts to become a problem.
Yeah, right.
Because I start working on one, and then I get momentum building, and things are going good. I get really excited, and then I get to a hard project, like a hard job that is a little bit too much than my skill set, because I'm not really a mechanic, and what happens is I kind of stall, my momentum stalls a little bit. And
Momentum.
And I then open up Facebook Marketplace, and I see another one that's back down at the bottom, and I then forget about the one I should be focused on. That's one issue I have.
Yeah.
But
They're lucky to have you.
Yeah. Yep.
Good to be needed.
yeah, right?
And somehow
That's how I see it.
There's something about getting stalled out on a project and just turning your attention to something else that you feel needs you in a way.
Yeah,
Does that resonate with you?
it does. Yeah.
How do you feel when you do get stalled out on a project?
I think when I get stalled out, I kind of feel like my fear of not being able to put something back together. Like, okay, it's an easy task to dismantle something, and the objective is to put it back together where it should go. And I always end up having a pile of bolts left over. And then I have to figure out, okay, what did I do wrong? That bolt looks important. I'm kind of like shuffling between, is this vehicle safe to drive? But if it runs and kind of stops, it's good to go. So like, my biggest strength is just getting a shitty car just on the road, running around the block.
It's not an airplane.
Right.
A wheel falls off?
What's the worst that can happen, right? And then what ends up happening is, and my philosophy for my projects is, don't focus on perfection. Just that just gets in the way of progress. Just get it
That's good.
rolling, and then things will break along the way, and then fix them as you go. If it kind of works, it's like good to go on a road trip. Which is, okay, it's maybe dangerous, but
Have you ever had any serious injuries from putting a car on the road too early?
you know what?
Or even minor?
You know what? I've been good.
So then then is that delusional, or is that just success as a mechanic?
I don't think it's a problem to not have everything perfect, everything be a little bit on the verge of sketchy, on the borderline of safety.
Right.
Because
what is safety?
what is safe? You know, I think safety and like
That's up to your interpretation.
protocols is just limiting your capacity to get things done. But I need to find a better balance between having a wrecking yard in my driveway just for the neighborhood, because a dent here and there is normal, but the neighbors start kind of wondering what's going on.
I can't
Yeah.
worry about what other people think.
I mean, they're all driving like new Teslas and new cars, and you know what? Even those new cars, one little problem will happen, and you know what? They can't fix it. They're like, need to take it to a dealer, but at least we know that we can fix our own shit, or at least attempt to fix it ourselves.
There's days when I feel that I can fix something, and then there's days when I can't.
The door fell off my truck from just rusting out, and it still drives.